Hey, how's it going, guys? So we're heading into the second half of this 50-day challenge. Knocked out another 8-hour session at, where did I play? Oh, Rio again. So yeah, I was just playing in the front room. Pretty good games. So yeah, I just wanted to say I hope you guys are enjoying this little glimpse into the Vegas grind. I'm sure a lot of you are living in other parts of the country, other parts of the world, but just want to share a little vignette of what it's like to be in Vegas grinding poker. So I wanted to respond to a few comments. I think someone commented on YouTube. What do you think is like the ideal length of mental stamina for you? And I think you can kind of condition yourself. You can definitely build stamina, but I think for me, I'm probably sharpest like the first 4 to 6 hours. So usually, like if I'm putting an 8-hour session, those last 2 hours, I'm probably not 100%. I think everyone gets, it may not be physically demanding playing poker, but it's definitely mentally taxing. You're using your brain a lot more than you would in some other jobs. So naturally, you're going to be a little bit fatigued after 6. But I do know some guys that they'll play 12, 14 hours and seem to be doing all right. But me, I've never really liked playing super long sessions. I've never even played a 24-hour session. Maybe someday, just to say I've done it. But I think my longest session was 18 hours. So, but yeah, I think sweet spot for me is probably around 6 hours. But like I said, you could probably build up, condition yourself to last longer. Maybe not sure exactly what the process would be, but sometimes I just get bored. It might be a really boring session. I just like my mind wanders to like places I'd rather be. So that's something to battle with. Then someone on 2+2 is asking, am I playing 1-2 and 1-3 primarily? Yeah, I've been kind of stuck. I had to drop down a little over a year ago and just be playing 1-2, 1-3. It's kind of disappointing. It's kind of humbling, but what's the alternative? Quit. Just got to keep grinding, really. And when I save enough money, I'll be back playing 2-5 and hopefully rise even higher than that. Yeah, last year was just kind of a below average year. I think it might be my worst year ever as far as winnings. But I mean, there's some players that have losing years, so I mean, I can't really complain. I should just be grateful that I won anything, So I am. And yeah, and then this year started off pretty slow, but I'm just trying to get more volume in and go over more hand histories, try and sharpen up my game, and hopefully be back playing higher stakes, or at least 2-5 soon. But it's all dependent. It's a lot of things that are out of my control, but I just feel like if I put in the work, I'll be back there eventually. And yeah, I mean, I'm just grateful to be playing poker at all. I mean, most people have to work a real job, and I'm very fortunate that I can just do what I feel like doing and have the freedom I'm allowed. So I may not be rich, but I'm pretty happy that I can spend my time how I want to spend it. So other than that, oh yeah, I was sweating the Western States 100, and the odds-on favorite was this guy named Jim Walmsley. He was leading the pack in the race last year. Then he took a wrong turn at like mile 93 and got off course, and so he was trying to make like a comeback. And then this year he was leading the pack again, and then he got super sick around like mile 80. But yeah, congrats to the winners of that. And yeah, super inspiring. I think 16 hours to run 100 miles. That's pretty impressive. Pretty impressive. And it's not just like flat. This is hills, trails. So very cool. yeah, someday I'd love to run that race. A lot of history. Yeah, and there is this other race. The next race I am planning to run is in St. George in southern Utah. And I want to run my third marathon there. Then next year I'd love to run my first ultra marathon, which ultra marathon just means anything over 26.2 miles. So they go up to 100, 135, even longer races. And someday, yeah, 100-mile mark, that's kind of if I could run 100 miles, that would be really cool. So yeah, just back on the grind today. I feel like it's been cooling off a little bit. We're now into the hundreds rather than the 115, 116s. That's just incredible. Hope you guys are doing well. Catch you guys later. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Peace out. Alright, heading out for a little morning run. It's about 7:45. Okay, made it back. 2.5 miles. Started getting too hot. Let's go inside.